Hello everyone, this is Calvin Russell, managing broker of Park Place Realty. Hope everyone's doing well today. Today we're going to talk to you guys about how to prep for an open house. So an open house, you can't forget the goal. A lot of times people think it's just about the rah-rah and just saying, hey, there's an open house and all that jazz. It's much more than that, okay? An open house is only going to work if people show up, okay? So number one is going to be actually making sure that the marketing is there for the open house. That means they need to have, an Eventbrite situation, having things online, as far as the MLS is going to go. When they put it on the MLS, all of the sites get that open house information, and it's going to show on all of the websites about that open house information as well, okay? So that's what's pretty cool about that. And then also too, considering doing a Facebook event, an Eventbrite event as an option as well too. Yes, people will see it on the MLS, but some people are looking for things to kind of get into, or they may know someone that's looking for a property and say, hey, this is an open house down the street from me. Remember you said you was looking to buy in this neighborhood. Well, there's an open house, so you can kind of get a feel for what homes look like in this area. And so when those people come, you want to make sure that they have something to look at. The house is nice, it's clean, it's swept, it smells good, right? So you most definitely want to make sure you do number two is making sure that the house is clean and ready for people to walk through. Number three, strongly consider refreshments. You'd be surprised. A lot of places do open houses and there's nothing to drink, nothing to eat. Not that people come there for that, but when that's there, it creates a different type of vibe. Now it invites conversation because you're kind of chilling. It's hot outside, it's cold water. Now you're drinking as you're walking through the property. You're feeling good about the property. That pretty much says, hey, let's have a conversation, or I'm at least here to answer your questions. And, without being too pushy, right? And that actually goes into number four. Please don't be too aggressive on people. Make sure your agent is not too aggressive on people, because sometimes that can actually push people away. You just simply just want to say, hey, welcome to the open house. Go ahead and sign in. We'll get to that in a second, but go ahead and sign in. And yeah, feel free to walk around the house. I'm here if you got any questions. Go ahead and grab a bite to eat if you want to. There's some for refreshments right over there. And again, if you need anything, I'll be right here. It's just that simple. And then of course, you want to make sure that the number five is going to be the sign-up sheet, the registration sheet. And you want to get, of course, their first name, their last name, their email, their telephone number, what type of properties they're looking for as well. That generates buyers as well, too. Not necessarily for this property, but of course, as an agent, that's always a good plus, because sometimes people may know people that might be interested in that property, but more than likely, that's going to be some leads or people that your agent is more than likely going to contact, not just for your property, but for maybe looking at other properties as well. All right. So essentially, you want to have those things in place. And then, of course, next is going to be the signs. So now, anytime there's an open house, you always want to have some open house signs, at least by the end of the block, 2 blocks down from the main street. And that way, sometimes people are just looking to stop by open houses. Obviously, you want the traffic there of serious people, but you always got those people that are just nosy. And there's nothing you could do to keep those people out, because you don't want to be the person that kicks somebody out of the open house. It just wouldn't feel right or be right, right? So, but either way, that's essentially what you want to have lined up in place. Of course, if you like this video, like it. If you want to share it, share it. And as always, be sure to subscribe, as we got nothing but great content on the way. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.